Hey guys, this is Lisa Tedder with Tedder Bear Stamping. Thanks for giving me the thumbs up. Whoever did that, thank you. Dottie, I'm glad you're here on time, and I hope Mr. Fred is doing okay. I like seeing him. You might have to bring him by for a visit. Hey Pat, hey Valerie. I got your card out in the mail, Valerie. I don't know how long it'll take, but it'll be there. So today we are going to be using Cup of Tea, brand new. I'm really excited because I just think it's really cute. And I did these cards in class the other night. Hey, Gail. And they loved them. So hopefully you guys will too. So let's get started. So I'm starting off with black cardstock. Now everything is out on my blog, which is right here, and all the measurements and everything. You can get a have a PDF that you can copy or print off if you want. Has all the dimensions on there. All right, so we have this. Also, I wanted to talk to you about doing the paper share. Monday is the latest that I can take payments for it. And we are doing that with 12 cards. We are offering a class with 12 cards, so it's pretty cool if you can come. All right, so we are going to be using some new in colors. This is Starry Sky. It's very pretty. And we're using the DSP or designer paper, that is the Tea Boutique, and it's very pretty. I love this one because, of course, it's got the checkers. And then we're going to be using this one today. I think this was from, oh no, that is for that. And then you have some really cute sheets. Both sides. One's got like more, like this one has a lot on it. And then the other side is just generic. So it's not on everything, but it is pretty cool. I love this paper. All right, so let's put this aside and we'll get started. So for today, we are going to stamp on here, and let me get my sheet that I can stamp on. We're going to do this cute little lemon, and I know that it is lemons don't come in this color. But I thought it looked good, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. I do that a lot, and then I say, in my world, that's how they come. Hey, Angie, glad you could make it. So what I'm going to do is just do this side with the stamp and stamp off, and well, shouldn't have it all be the same the way it goes. Let's see, there we go. I don't want it to look the same. So I'm just giving us a focal point for this side, using the Starry Sky ink. That's why I love Stampin' Up, because everything coordinates. Gotta love that. All right, so we have that. Then I'm going to bring in these cute, I love this paper. See if you can really see it. It's got the teapots, but in kind of like the teapots are, they look watercolored a little bit, but that's kind of what I like. Looking for my adhesive. Goodness, I just created a bunch of stuff today, so we'll just use my liquid glue because that's what I have handy. I'm sure it's sitting here right in front of my face. And my cat is not locked in here today. He has decided to go upstairs with the dog. They really like coming in here. They just don't like the idea of being stuck. Okay. Hey, Linda. So we have that so far. Isn't that cute already? And it's just going to be a fast and easy card, which is kind of what I like sometimes. You know what? I do love to have my cards look really pretty. All right. So I'm going to show you a way that I save ribbon, which I'm sure I've shown you before, and I found my tape, is that you just have it go around the back and then secure it on the back, and then you just do a bow, and it looks like the bow has been, like you've gone all the way around, but I like to save as much as I can because all this is wasted if it's on the back. All right, and Dottie, I wanted to let you know, and Linda too, and Angie, I am getting ready. I've talked to the senior center about having the class Christmas in July, which we do every year. So I'm hoping that you guys would like to sign up for it. I know, Dottie, you have a lot of fun when you come, and hopefully Sharon will want to come also. All right, so we have this. I'm going to make just rabbit ears and tie it because to me that's easy. Okay. Oh, look, that got, well, hold on. I'm going to trim this because it got, I think I might have touched it with my scissors or something earlier. All right, we'll try it again. I don't want it to not be big enough. All right. So I'm going to put it on with glue dots. And I always just make it really small and then put it on here. Then we are going to stamp our sentiment. Oh, I must have put it in the other one. Hold on. We're going to use this, and I'll use some more for the other card that I've got. So I'm doing Take Care of Yourself, and I am using a piece that I've used before, but it doesn't matter. Good, Dottie. I know that you always love it, and we always have so much fun. It's an all-day thing. All right. Let me clean up just a tad so that it's not so bad. All right. So there is a new stamp set that has dies that will fussy cut like this, which is pretty awesome. And it is called Charming Sentiments. And it was made by one of our $1 Million Achievers. And it will save you from having to fussy cut around the words, which I know quite a few of you don't like that for some odd reason. I don't mind it as long as I can do a good job and not have it look too bad, but it's just paper. So if you make a mistake, you can always redo it. All right. So I'm going to put dimensionals on the back of this and then pop it up on here. And it doesn't even matter that I had something on the back because you can't see it. You know I'm frugal. I hope so too, Dottie, because I enjoy both of you guys coming. All right, so I'm going to stick this right over that. Then we have these brand new, I want to say doodads, but that's not their proper words. It's the 2022 to 24 in color matte decorative dots. And we're going to go ahead and put some of these on. And because I am using, it has both colors, I'm going to use both colors. They are kind of watercolor look, I guess, or what is the word when they go from one color to the other? That's what it's doing. All right. So that I'm sure there's a word for it. I just can't think of it right now. All right, so that's that. And then we're going to do one for the inside. Ombre. Thank you, Linda. You're so good at that. Okay, so now we're just going to do the inside. And I am going to bring out the starry sky again and the teacup. And I'm going to stamp it right here. And I'm going to color it with the coordinating color. It's not the same color, but it is Orchid Oasis in the blends, because I want it to be a little bit lighter than the ink so that it'll still show through. But it's so pretty. You guys, it's just so pretty. All right. I'm loving the new ink colors. Okay. I'm using the brush tip, so I'm having to be a little bit more careful. All right. I just wanted it to look like porcelain, I guess. And you always see those blue teacups. Though we had a discussion. This is either purple or dark blue, and I'm not sure which one. So I'm just going to do it extra on the edges and not so much in the center. And then maybe it'll look highlighted. Though I didn't do that very well. All right, so that went out that idea. All right, there, we can do it this way. So then the center looks a little less bright. All right, so this is going to go on to the starry sky layer, just like we have on the front, so that it matches. And it's a quick and simple, yet beautiful card. All right. So there's card one. Very fast. Isn't that pretty? Love it. Okay. Then we're going to go with card number 2. And that one uses Flirty Flamingo. And it's going to go the other way in a, what is it? I want to, not portrait. Come on, you girls can always tell me what. I always have somebody telling me the words. All right. Then I am going to bring in another piece, landscape. Gosh, Linda, you are on fire. All right. So this is done with the new folder. I don't know if you can see it very well, but it's Fern. And I really want that to pop. So I want to add a little bit of color to it with a brush. So I'm going to just bring in a brush with the same color that we're using just to highlight it a little bit, which is the Flirty Flamingo. Hey, Mary. Thanks, Mary. I don't know what I'd do without you guys telling me the words that I can never seem to get. All right, so this just makes the die, or not the die, the folder pop. In fact, I'm doing it a little bit more than usual just to make it really show up, because in my picture, you couldn't see it. So hopefully you'll be able to see it here. I just really wanted it to pop. All right. So now let's see if you can see that better. Look how pretty that is. I love this folder. All right. So we are not going to put it together yet because let's see which way I like it. I want to add some things and put some twine around it. So this is the DSP that goes with the the teacup, so of course we're going to use it. But this time I am having it be where it's the other side that's not quite so loud, because I wanted kind of a tone on tone on here. All right, so let me get the ribbon. And I'm using the Essentials, the Baker's Pine Essentials pack. So I am going to do what I just said I don't ever do. I'm going to wrap it around and then tie a bow. So I'm going to wrap it around twice. See if that'll, hopefully that'll give me enough. And tie a pretty bow. Hopefully it's a pretty bow. And if I don't have enough, we'll just trim it and I'll make a bow to stick on there. All right. You just need 3 fingers or 3 hands for this. There, that's not too bad. All right. That looks good. All right, so I do want to put a little glue dot on the bottom of that to hold the bow in place. So I'm gonna scrunch it up again and then just use my take your pick tool and put it right under there. There we go. So now it'll stay put. Okay, so isn't that pretty already? All right, so we're gonna go ahead and put this on. What's cool about this folder is it's pretty on both sides. This one's indented, but some of them are outdented. Are more out. I don't know the proper word for that. Oh, goodness. All right. Okay, now let me get into my envelope because I got a lot of little pieces. And I'm afraid I'm going to lose them. All right, so we have a teacup that got die cut. And then this can go on top to make it look really pretty. And you could sponge it if you wanted to kind of give the edges a little more, like just to come in, since I still have a little bit of ink on here. I don't know that it's going to show, but it would be pretty. Yeah, barely had any ink left. All right, so we're going to go ahead and use some glue. And hey, Jenna. Hi, Dolores. So glad you guys could make it. If you wouldn't mind hitting the like button, and if you really love me, make sure you subscribe. I have been stuck at the same number for a while, so I'm hoping to get more subscriptions. All right, so, and I know I should be doing this on scratch paper, but now I did design both of these cards, which I'm very proud of, because a lot of times I'll go out on Pinterest and find something, and I have seen some really beautiful cards. So if you guys need ideas, go out on Pinterest. There's so many cool ideas using this set. All right, so now we're going to lay this on. And I did good, no squishing. All right, so this is going to, got to make sure it stays before I pick it up. All right, there we go. All right, so I am also going to cut a little bit of that twine because I want to have my tea bag. It's going to come off the front here. So I'm going to put a little bit of tape on here. Put this because I want it on before I put anything on. All right. let me bring out this so I can put it down and not have it stick to anything. All right, so now we have to do the thing that goes on the other side. So we're going to use this and this. Looking for soft succulent. All right, so you would put this on here, and then we have a die cut that goes with it that will cut that out. You could color in the leaves if you wanted. I didn't do that on mine, just because I wanted fast and easy. So we have that. Hold on, I'm going to get, there we go. The little pieces. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and put some tape on the back here. Not a lot, just enough to hold this piece. And then we're going to add dimensionals because I want it to pop up. But you know how a lot of people grow things in teapots. So that's what this is. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and put dimensionals on this now so that I can not worry about the stickiness. Whoop. Okay. So this is going to go on here for just a second. Not a second. It's going to go on here in just a second. All right. So we want it to go about, let's have it go a little bit. Yeah, I think that looks good. All right. So now we have this tea bag, and look at this cute little tea, like, you know, for the tea bag. I don't know what you would call it. Tea bag tag. All right, so I'm going to, since I'm using the Flirty Flamingo, I'm going to go ahead and use it for the I Miss You. Then I'm going to bring in a stapler and just staple the top, because you know, at least in the tea bags I've seen, they always have a staple at the top, and then you're supposed to have this be like attached to it. But I'm going to attach it on the back side so I don't have to worry about getting it underneath that tag, because that was kind of difficult. All right. We'll just put one dimensional on here and put this over here. So it has this a little long, but that's okay. Kind of gets lost with the, let's trim that. Whoop. All right. So that's really cute, huh? Not done yet, because I wanted to put these cute little hearts on there to kind of look like steam. Not sure that they do, but I'm just going to use glue dots and then tuck in the extra, and we'll put those up here. They have bigger hearts, but this fit more for what I wanted. This is great to give to somebody that's moved away, or that you don't get to see very often. All right, so let's see. This is why it's easier if you use this. Then you can kind of hold it where you want it. All right. Isn't that cute? All right, then we have the inside, and it's just an easy one too. We are going to use the leaf that comes in the set with soft succulent, which is what we did the plant with, and that's inside. I wanted something soft, so that's why I picked soft succulent. And then we're going to do the sentiment, and we're going to be done way early today because I only did the 2 cards because I was very busy yesterday and the day before. There we go. It says, let's get together soon. So that's going to go on the inside. And this card's done. So fast and easy. Sometimes you don't want cards that are going to take a long time. So it is nice when you find something that's fast. There we go. What did you guys think? You like them? All right, so here we go. So Pat can pick the winners. Thanks, guys. Like it. I think so too, Linda. It's very sweet. And it's something that's a little bit different. I don't usually buy these kind of sets, but we're using them with the besties. And so I thought I'm going to just embrace this and use it for my purposes too. All right. Thanks, Valerie. I'm so glad that you came because it's nighttime for you and you're all the way across the world. So it's really nice that you showed up. All right, Mary and Dolores. Oh, Dolores, you're new, so you'll have to send me your address for me to mail you one. Just let me know which one you want, and I'll mail them out tomorrow morning. And Mary, which one would you like? I can send out both. Last week both of them got sent out the same one. They loved the same one. So just let me know. And Dolores, hopefully you can leave me a comment on here or text or email me at teddybearstamping@gmail.com. So, okay, Mary, I got you this one. I'll send it out tomorrow. And I hope you guys come back next week. I will be doing something a little bit more detailed for next week, but I really wanted to share something that was fun and easy and still not using too much product. I only used 3 ink pads today, so I was very excited. All right, guys, thank you for coming, and I hope to see you again next week.